All right, welcome to week 5 of choir. And this week, we're really going to start getting into our sight singing. And because of that, our lesson this week is introducing do, re, and mi. Now, pitch is what we use in sight singing. It's a term that refers to how high or low that a sound is. Each person's voice is unique and capable of hitting a different set of low and high pitches. A person's vocal range refers to the distance between the lowest note and the highest note that person can sing. A singer's range can vary depending on age, gender, and musical development. Your vocal range will change here and there throughout your lifespan. A person's vocal range usually doesn't settle until the age of 24. Do is often the pitch that represents the keynote or the home base in a piece of music. Do is also referred to as the key, the tonal center, one, tonic. In the following exercises, we're going to use the note F as our do. So if you're reading off of the treble clef there, it'll look like that. And if you're reading off of the bass clef there, it'll look like that. And that our do is F is because of these flats that you see right there and right there in what's called your key signature. Your key signature is your set of flats and sharps that tell you where your do is. Now when we do sing do, we make a fist and we place it just at our waist to indicate that do is the lowest pitch in our solfege scale, like this. Now joining staves together with a bracket at the left side of the page indicates that more than one vocal part is going to sing at the same time. Remembering that F is our do, so it sounds like this, or if you're on the bass clef, then we're going to try and sight sing these following exercises. Don't forget your rhythms from the last 2 weeks. Don't forget to repeat the material since there is a repeat sign at the end. Make sure that you're signing your solfege as you sing. Let's sing with do. So if I only give you do, and we start at the beginning of the staff there, it sounds like this. 1, 2, set. Do, 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 do. And then, of course, we should repeat. So let's go ahead and repeat that. 2, set. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Two, set. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Repeat. Do, do, do. Do, Now moving on to re, pronounced re. Now that's the pitch. It's the upper next door neighbor to do. So if do is designated as F, like we've designated it to be, then re is going to be the pitch G. When you look at your musical staff, if do is on a space, then re is going to be on the line just above do. If do is on a line, re will be on the space just above do. Lines and spaces on a staff are numbered. In numbering the lines and spaces, you always begin with the lowest line or space and count upwards. There's the bottom line there. Line number 2, 3, 4, and the top line or the fifth line. Spaces are the same. Bottom space or space number 1, space 2, 3, and of course the top space or space number 4. With these exercises, our do on the treble clef staff has been in the bottom space, so re is going to be on the second line. Our do on the bass clef has been on the fourth line, so re will be on the top space. When we sing re, we make a flat hand that is slightly tilted by the wrist in an upward direction and place it just in front of our stomach with our thumbs facing in to indicate that this is the pitch just directly above do, like this. Let's practice sight singing with re. Don't forget to be signing your solfege as you sing, do and re. I'm only going to be giving you do, but that's all that we need in order to identify re. Be watching for when it switches to re. 1, 2, set. Do, 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 do. Re, 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 re. Do, do, re, re, do. Repeat. Do, 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 do. Re, 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 re. Do, do, re, re, do. Don't forget to tap your toes if you need help with the rhythms as you sing. 2, set. Do, 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 re, re, re. Re, do. Repeat. Do, 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 re, re, re. Re, do. Moving on to mi, pronounced me. Now that's the pitch that is the upper next door neighbor to re. If do is designated as F, like we've designated it to be, then re, as we said, is pitch G, and mi will be the pitch A. When you look at your music staff, if do is on a space, re will be on a line just above do, and mi will be on the space just above re. If do is on a line, then re will be on the space just above do, and mi will be on the line just above re. It's always a pattern based on where do is. Line, space, or space, line. With these exercises, our do on the treble clef staff has been in the bottom space. So re will be on the second line, and mi will be on the second space. Our do on the bass clef staff has been on the fourth line. So re will be on the top space, and me will be on the top line. When we sing me, we make a flat hand and place it just in front of our chest with our thumbs facing in to indicate that this is the pitch just directly above re, like this. Let's sight sing with me. Again, I'm only going to give you do. That's all we need to be able to sight sing. Make sure you're signing your solfege as you sing, do, re, and mi. Here we go. I'll be watching for changes in your pitches, of course. I should be given bass clef, treble clef. 1, 2, set. Do, do, do. Re, re, re. Mi, mi, mi. Re, re, do. Do, do, do. Re, re, re. Mi, mi, mi. Re, re, do. One, two, set. Do, re, mi, mi, re. Do, re, mi, mi, re, do. Repeat. Do, re, mi, mi, re. Do, re, mi, mi, re, do. All right, you did it. Yay. Now, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me on Schoology or my email, aaron.bush@k12.wv.us. Also, be on the lookout. If this lesson wasn't enough, I will also be posting sometime this week a review of just a bunch of sight singing exercises. So some extra practice. I'll be putting that in your folder for this week.